Hey guys, and we're back with Bro Reacts. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing fine. How's everyone's mental health? How's everyone's financial situation? I hope you're not spending too much. Don't need to spend. Save your money. And yesterday was my birthday. Yes, toot toot. Ginger shot. If you know, you know. But anyway, today, because I wasn't really doing reactions a few months ago, so I want to talk about the whole Stormzy situation because I got people getting at me as well because I not posted, but I liked the post. It was Stormzy's meal with McDonald's, and he received massive backlash. Massive backlash, and I haven't seen any reactions or people talking about it, defending him. Maybe I didn't see it, but yeah. So what we're gonna do here? Let me quickly just sorry guys about this. I should always do this first, but I always forget to. Anyway, it makes it more authentic. Window capture. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Stormzy is from South London. So, you know what I mean? South London all day. But the whole backlash he received with the whole Stormzy meal, and they call him a sellout, they call him all these different things. And I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. Everyone entitled to their opinions, but I'm very shocked. Like very shocked. Because Stormzy's from ends, bro. Like Stormzy is from ends. When I say ends, Stormzy is from ends. Not saying specifically my area. Yes, South London. I think Croydon, Norbury parts. But Stormzy is from ends. Growing up, we never had the conversations about the whole, what do you call it again? The whole this versus this. Only thing we saw growing up was black versus white. White people didn't like black people. That's what we saw growing up. Like even some Indian people didn't like black people growing up. And that's the way that certain things were said to us in our communities and so on and so on. We didn't see the whole, if he's a Muslim or is he a Christian or is he a Jew. We didn't see that. We always saw was, you don't like me because I'm dark skinned. So Stormzy comes from an area where there's issues with people from other areas, like any other area. I am just shocked that people were getting at Stormzy for doing a McDonald's. For doing a McDonald's meal. And people saying that McDonald's, they're funding Israel and this and that. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I had no clue about all these different things. I had no clue. But what annoys me the most out of everything is that, of course, Stormzy doesn't want kids or families being bombed and killed in other countries. But you guys are standing and attacking Stormzy when he was at Cambridge. You're there attacking him. You're there saying all these different things. Like, oh, Stormzy this, Stormzy this. And this is not it's not a competition. It's not about who's suffering more. But no one's talking about Congo like that. Nobody's talking about Congo like that. Everyone's still using their blood clot iPhone, the Apple Max and all their thing, all the minerals the elements came from vast clot Congo. I don't see no one putting down. Let's put down all iPhones. Let's put down. Nah, people are being very selective. People are being very selective. Like very selective. It's annoying. And what annoys me the most, it's always the one from our parts. They're attacking my man. No benefit of the doubt. Stormzy has helped many kids, many children from different backgrounds doing the Mercury football thing, and man still getting backlash for working with my. What? How much? Wait, quick. How much do you think these guys are? How much do you think this football thing cost? How much do you think doing all the Cambridge stuff, saying it's scholarships? How much do you think it costs? Helping the young black girl because of her a brand stole her flower. How much do you think all that cost? But you people sit back and choose to attack Stormzy from South London, a Southerner. You know what I mean? That is weird. That is so weird. And people are just doing it for clickbait. People are doing it just for the meals. And also, I've seen where Stormzy wrote a letter about Palestine and he removed it. After you don't know what happened. You don't know in my man's life. Imagine that. I don't see no one chatting about the African countries going through madness right now. Not one person. Not one person is chatting about the issues happening back home. But you attack Stormzy for doing them. No, you men are crazy. You men are crazy. Scholarships. What else do you do? This flower shop situation where he helped the girl. I forgot what her name was, but her as well. Yeah. What else? Look at that. And kids, not just black kids, kids from anywhere. If you have the skill, but the good thing is, I think this is in Croydon somewhere. Do you know how many issues happen in Croydon? You know how many young kids have been killing each other in Croydon? Boys, young men killing young girls getting involved in gang crime, all that nonsense. And my man's giving an avenue for these children to find a different path, and you want to bring him down. Okay, cool. Listen to this now. Fine. Stormzy gets the backlash. He loses everything. The scholarship's gone. The murky thing's gone. The house party thing is gone. Because he did an advert with McDonald's for his own McDonald's. When we were munching McDonald's from back in the day, we had £1. We used to go halves. I mean, we were so broke, we get a cheeseburger and cut it in half. But you want to nah. I'm just annoyed. Like, I'm honestly annoyed. It makes no sense. When it's always a black artist, black actor, sports, entertainment, whatever, and they don't not fit the narrative, but they don't want to, or they do want to, whatever. But they rather choose to protest in their house or protest behind the scenes than protest in front of people. No, people, you man want it to be up front. People really want it to be up front. It isn't like that. It's not like that. And it's crazy. For me, it's just crazy how people calling this. Like, I'm sorry, yeah. That when Chipmunk tried to mention that in a diss, that is washed. When Chipmunk trying to mention that in his diss, that is wash. That is, I swear to God, that is the most wash thing. The reason why it's wash is like, it's like saying to a man, saying to someone, you got in a situation, you get nicked, yeah. I'm talking. The only example I can think of right now is road examples, but Chip is from Encino. All you man know. It's like imagine a man that's went jail, come out of jail, you diss him and say, yeah man, you went jail, bro, you're on road. There's getting out, there's going jail, and there's coughing, or there's you breaking the cycle and finding your own path. But these are majority the paths you have the moment you jump on road anyway. Successful in music, whatever you're doing, get out of the game when you're stacking your paper, wherever. Nicked, jail time, big bird or small bird, wherever, or dead. So when people try to use, when Chip tried to use that in a diss against Stormzy, I was disappointed. And I like Chip as well, sick as MC, but them things there, it's like I'll never wish another man jail time. Depends on what you've done. Certain things shouldn't be jail time. There should be, you know what I mean? There should be, yeah. But I'm just disappointed how the whole, not industry, but the ones that grew up like how we grew up are the ones that's talking nonsense. It's sad. It's absolutely sad. And it's terrible for you guys to actually, anyway, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but please have the same energy for Congo. I swear to God, I'm Congolese. I'm half Cameroonian, half Congolese. There's massive issues going to happen in Cameroon. There's massive issues that the whole world knows what's happening in Congo. But people rather shoot up Stormzy. Go talk to the politicians. Is it because Stormzy's black? Do you think it's easier to attack Stormzy because you feel like there'll be no backlash? I see some musicians dissing Stormzy. Just give it 5 years. You need a feature. Or you need this. And you think, oh, why Stormzy? Then you know why. If I can see this, you can definitely see this. Listen, shout out Stormzy. I know the situation, I know what you've come from a background where it could have been left. You've fed your family, friends, you're even helping people that's not even in your household or your family group or friend group. I can't hate a man like that. I'm sorry. I can't hate a man like that. So shout out Stormzy. Even when I was driving through Loughborough, Stormzy's poster was there. Someone graffiti that says sellout. Sellout. Imbecile, huh? Anyway, guys, thanks you for listening to my reaction for Stormzy's Backlash. Absolute nonsense. Shout out Stormzy, man. South London all day. I sound childish saying that, but I don't care. But shout out to Stormzy, man. For real, because that's crazy. That's crazy. You really think because my man's doing a McDonald's ad, we want kids being murdered and of course not. Of course not. Everyone has, let me check your Uber Eats. Let me check. I want to see. Let me check all your Uber Eats purchases. And I bet any man I see McDonald's there. Waste, man. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening to that. But I had that on my chest and I had to get it off because I'm appalled. I'm appalled. How they try to kill Stormzy out here. Well, half you man still on the phone, on your iPhones when Congo kids are dying, being butchered and murdered and killed, and more. oh yeah, we need the element for the phone. We need the element for the phone. Whatever, man. I'll throw away my phone right now if I know that 5, 10, 15 kids are gonna be saved.